This morning, when I woke up, I went into my phone and I was presented two YouTube videos in very different places. One was in my newsfeed, one was just in the YouTube app as I opened it. I'm making this video because of where each video was located. In my newsfeed, there was a video about how to make keto bread. In my normal YouTube app, when I opened it, there was a video from Professor Karen Dwyer about a new metabolic syndrome that related back to low carb down under, a channel about eating low carb and good health and all that stuff. I'm annoyed right now that the news gave me a video about how to make keto bread and they thought this was newsworthy. But I understand it, Wellness Warrior, and that's why I want to talk today about what you need to understand about your keto lifestyle that you're trying to live and your good health. From a news and noteworthy perspective, they're presenting information to get you to click on articles and to watch videos. They just care about engagement. And my newsfeed, which I've tried to get my newsfeed on my phone to be more about health related keto things, and still I get foolishness like this that I never click on, but they still show it to me. Why? I think it's because in the world of the bigger social world, it's normal for someone doing keto to care about what to eat. Wellness Warrior, this is such a huge... In my comments, I often get people asking me, what should I eat? And if I say meat, fish, poultry, eggs, how should I prepare it? If I say, low glycemic vegetables, they say, which ones? No matter what I answer, what they're really looking for me to tell them is give me a recipe, not even just one recipe. Give me all the recipes that you've used so that I can recreate what you did and therefore get the results that you got. And that's because they think that it's about what should I eat to be keto rather than what should I eat to be healthy. And those are two very different questions. And as a matter of fact, the what should I eat to be keto doesn't even really matter. If you eat what you should eat to be healthy, likely you'll be eating some version of some kind of low carbohydrate diet. Period. I can say that across the board. Whether it's low carb, whether it's keto, whether it's carnivore, is all going to depend on where you started and how far you're willing to go. And I'm not saying that you have to go far to be healthy. What I'm saying is, if I give you every single recipe that I've ever used to get from standard diet to my healthy carnivore way of living today, it doesn't mean it's going to work for you. And I know this for sure because of this one thing. If I would have followed somebody else's diet and they would have given me recipes that included potatoes. Now, chances are in a low carb, keto kind of scenario, that wouldn't have been there, but in a low carb, regular diet, that could have been there. So let's say there was potatoes, but even let's throw the potatoes away. If there would have been tomatoes, if there would have been paprika or any kind of pepper spice, if there would have been eggplant, if there would have been any kind of nightshade in the diet plan that person would have given to me, and I would have just followed their diet plan, believing that it was going to give me results, I would have failed because Violet, I have a problem with nightshades. Wellness Warrior, I need you to stop looking for the answer to be easy. I need you to stop wanting it handed to you. You need to work for this answer, for it to actually work for you. I get a lot of questions in my comments about what to eat, and I'm really trying hard to understand what is it that I need to say in this video for every wellness warrior to understand that the answer isn't what's easy. The answer is find low glycemic vegetables that you're willing to commit to eating which means that I need to find a way to cook them that I like, and then verify that they're not harming my health. Cook those veg, eat those veg, along with whatever kinds of animal protein that you like. Again, spicing them how you like in a way that's not harming your health. Cook those animal proteins, eat those animal proteins, and do that on repeat until you're healthy. Now, how long will it take? I don't know. I don't know how much weight you have to lose, and I don't know how much damage you have. But what I do know from the 2 videos that I was presented with this morning is that more people are asking about, caring about, wondering about how can they eat the same way while doing keto. And the truth is you can't. One thing that I learned from making replacement foods and why I don't make replacement foods anymore is that that replacement food does not taste the same. If it tastes good, it tastes a different kind of good. It does not taste the same. And here's the problem. I go in there eating this replacement food because I want the experience that I used to have on the standard diet. And for some of us, when I don't get the experience that's the same, it's not close enough for me to feel satisfied, and it keeps me wanting the real thing. And Wellness Warrior, that's a potential path back to making a mistake. Please don't do that to yourself. It's really important for you, if you're going to do a keto lifestyle, that you understand that you're changing your diet, and you're not changing it until you lose the weight. You're changing it. What gets you to the point where you're healthy is now the new diet you'll be doing. And it might get modified, but it will not be back to a standard diet. And likely, if you actually get healthy, you're probably going to end up removing even more things because that's what's healthiest for you. And I'm not going to go into that right now because that's not what this video is about. This video, and you can check out the video that I'll link on this one to know what that's about. This video is about the fact that a healthy body regulates its weight, and a healthy body wants to stay healthy. In fact, the video that was in my feed, I watched it, and I'm going to make a video about it because Professor Karen Dwyer said some really amazing things in her video about cardiac kidney metabolic syndrome that you absolutely need to know. Things I've been talking about, and she's pulled it together in a way that, again, I'm going to share it with you so that you can have all the information that you need to keep yourself on track. The goal here is to understand what foods help you to stay healthy. Eat those foods so that you can get out there, Wellness Warrior, and enjoy your actual life. Go and live life, entertain yourself, rather than with food, which is not what we're ever supposed to be doing. Entertain yourself by living your life. That means doing activities. Maybe you'll take up climbing. Maybe you'll take up longboarding or skiing or guitar playing or art, but do something that allows you to use your body, use your mind, and enjoy your life, and understand that food is to build, repair, and fuel our bodies. If you're new to keto, this video series is what you should watch next. And comment, learn how to be healthy exactly like this to win an opportunity to have a half-an-hour conversation with me. We can talk about keto, carnivore, or other things. Click on the link. I'll meet you in the next video.